I started with a blog about books because when I read The 4 Hour Workweek, it basically changed in 1 weekend my vision of a job, a job like the job of being an entrepreneur that I was doing for 8 years. So I was like, wow, maybe there are other books that can maybe change my mind on other things. And I began to look for a list of the best business books in the world. And I stumbled upon the Personal MBA, which is such a list. And I started to read the books, and I completely like exploded my mind in a good way, and so I was like, wow, if I made this mistake of not reading business books for 8 years, even though I love to read, but I was reading only fiction, I'm sure thousands of other, maybe millions of other people are doing the same mistake. So I basically created, so I started from this frustration I had of not discovering with a comma this technology of books, right?
Yeah.
and just, sometimes it's stupid, but you need just to connect very two simple things and it completely changed your life. That's what happened to me. I was like, wow, it was also a mistake I made because I created the business so early. When I was so young, I thought I was so smart. I didn't need to learn anything else, which was very stupid, obviously, right? It was the biggest mistake I made in my business career, to not read any practical books for 8 years. So basically, I created a book called Books That Can a blog, not a book. I created a blog called Books That Can Change Your Life. That's an official English title. It's translated in English for people who wants to see. Just to share the love and show to people, okay, you should read this book and this book and this book if you want to grow your business, And I started with a challenge of reading 52 books in 52 weeks. So one book a week for 1 year, and writing a summary of it. And it really helped start the blog in the French language. And then, I started to grow my business slowly, but steadily. And right now I have maybe more than 500,000 people who follow me every month. On my different channels, I have a YouTube channel, multiple blogs, the whole ecosystem. And that's also what I teach to my audience, how to use organic free content to create a tribe of fans and customers. I use a bit of ads, obviously, Facebook ads, AdWords, but most of my traffic and leads and sales come from the free content I have been publishing for 12 years right now. And, it never really went out of fashion, even though some people were claiming it was because Facebook ads was more easy. But today, when we see the cost of ads rising up, and it's more and more difficult to target precisely people, the organic content is even more relevant than ever, So people, I saw a lot of fashions in the 12 years I've been in the business. I don't care too much about them. I try to just focus on core principles that work no matter what. But I see right now there is a fashion of people coming back to organic content, like, oh my God, like it's like they are discovering this. It has been... It was already there like 20 years ago, obviously, but it's like, oh yeah, it's great because actually you can get traffic for free. That's awesome. And you have more stability too compared to ads. So that's basically what I teach.